But traditionally, if you're in second, you don't stay up there. Because... yeah. Because what happens is the inside lane is just much easier on these video games to get a line formed up than the outside lane is. That too, and video game physics don't necessarily translate to real life or to simulations for that matter with iRacing. But this is the best we got, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. How about controller pulling a little bit of a gap to Addy now? Up high, the 22 of clutch. How about that outside lane? 88 of Prattman, 54 of Dan. Oh, big wreck! Everybody into the wall. But looks like we keep it straight for the most part. Only one truck really out of it. Caution on the speedway. That one was tough. Coming out, how about Taco? Looking for second. So Controller Hog leads at that caution.
Caution?
Yes, caution on the speedway after that big accident in turn 2. So working our caution period here. We are working lap 33, or 33 over 52, so we're coming to 19 laps to go, this time by the start finish line. Pit road will be open to the lead lap cars, lead lap trucks, my bad. And if you pit here, I believe you can make it on one more stop. Here we go, Controller Hog leads us to pit lane. All of y'all on Facebook, go ahead and comment down below. Tell me how the quality is. See, do you like watching these races on Facebook? Is it something we should keep going?
So, do we know who caused it?
8854.
Alright, who's the leader right now?
Be the truck in first. 34 of Randy. I believe it's the leader.
still pending review, or the 34 is still our leader as we speak right now?
Whoa, Taco trying to figure out which line he's supposed to be in.
Alright, they are racked and stacked and ready to go racing.
Doubled up, ready to go. We'll have 18 to go. And green flag in the air, we're racing once again. How about that reset for Controller Hog on the outside in second. Looks like he'll be able to get down in front of Addy if he's able to.
And he does.
Let in, he is. Single file throughout the inside because Taco, quite frankly, I don't think has the truck good enough to lead the outside lane, and he had zero hope as well.
Huh? So give him regular water. So he went to bed with no water?
Back up front, Randy over Controller, Hog and Addy are top three. We're singling it up here in the waning laps at Daytona. 17 to go. Back up high.
Looks like we got two trucks in the back, just trying to make that top line work. That top line may work for a little while, but
Danny and Dakfu. But they just got passed, so it's not really working in their favor. How about Clutch to the outside now? No help. He'll bring it in. So back here we have the DGR Crosley trucks, and what kind of single truck teams back here that might try to work together. If those 6 trucks can get aligned, that might be something big. Those DGR Crosley trucks, and they got Corey and Prattman back there. Those are both high caliber drivers. That can be something if they want to get a top lane working here, if they all want to string up. So, at this point of a race, single file racing, it's very hard to commentate over, but now you talk about what kind of move people can make. What are we projecting here towards the end of this Gunman Truck Series race here at Daytona? Controller Hog looking pretty loyal to Randy until we get to the final moments. Looks like Addy as well. We have Bud there in 4th. Yeah, we still have another round of pit stops, like I said, under the last caution. Pit there, still one stop to go. The 44 of Devin riding 5th. Malenko there, broken away from his DGR Crossley teammates in 6th. Miz there in 7th. Burton 8th. Danny 9th. Dakfu 10th. Clutch 11th. Booby 12th, Dan 13th, Corey 14th, Prattman 15th. Here we go! Like I predicted, here comes the single team trucks! Oh, runs into the wall! That's gonna break the momentum, but they're trying. Somebody's gotta be able to hold a line up there. Wow, big moment up front. Controller was able to keep it under control. I don't know if that's necessarily what he's trying to do, but it did sure look like it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the physics on this game, they're just so finicky, it's so hard. And how about this? Now Malenko's only 2 trucks away from the line of trucks that wants to go to the outside. Malenko could try to become the lead truck on this outside lane. How about Corey all the way out there? Oh, a block! I believe that was Danny, I guess, trying to get into line. one truck into the wall. That's the 20 of Danny. Not even close. We're coming to 12 laps to go here at Daytona. Oh yeah, this is where drivers are just kind of biding their time. They got one more pit stop. Just trying not to tear up their trucks until it's time to go. How about Addy? Shoved out of line. Back now behind Bud as Bud up to third. Now here we go with the outside lane once again, led by the 22 of Clutch. Will Malico join them? He's thinking, but they're not strung up enough yet up high. Miz now looks up high. Momentum moving deep in the pack. Miz now going to become the lead truck here. Malico going to maybe try to get up there.
Oh, I see some swerving back there.
A lot of jostling back there. So it looks like the 45 and or the 17 will be the trucks leading this group. Or Clutch, he just really wants to get to the lead of this pack. He's working his way up one by one. Actually, he'll lose a spot there, but he tried.
And it looks like the 34 is still in the lead, followed by the 87, followed by the 13, followed by the 02.
Yeah, you're not missing any. Who's gonna go up first? Is it Miz or Malico? No, they gotta pit one more time. It can. And somebody can take strategy here. We either do no tires, 2 tires, 4 tires. How much fuel do you take?
It depends on the tire wear on this track.
Tire wears don't wear out that much, but
yes,
you might also take different stops to come out with one another.
Well, it depends on the times for the track for the race.
I mean the tire wear, which is on ×3, but it's still not wearing as much because it is a plate track.
It's on ×3, so just think about it. Their right sides are gonna wear more than their lefts. You could probably see a lot of two. You could literally see 2 tire pit stops. A lot of 2 tire pit stops and probably a splash of gas.
Around the outside by himself, he's been picking them off one by one, maybe 2 by 1. We'll file in behind Malico. Here comes a few trucks to pit lane.
Yep.
Malico forced under the double yellow. He merges back in line in his spot.
We got some people in pit road. We still got the people up front still on the track. They haven't pit yet, so let's see where they're gonna pit.
Yeah, this will be interesting here. Randy right now leading this pack. If you're on the inside lane, you have the best access
the 34,
to pit road.
followed by
Again,
the 87,
you gotta
followed
remember
by the
the pit road
13.
rules. You gotta come right off of turn 4, hop right under the double yellow if you're coming to pit road. On exit, you gotta stay on the apron all the way through turn 2. And how about everybody?
Oh,
almost everybody.
My.
Yeah, you do not want to speed.
No.
We did. Some trucks stayed out. Corey, Dakfu, and Dakfu brought along Addy. Dakfu and Addy, I know those two will stick together. Corey's sticking with him. That's
I believe Corey's already pit, hasn't he?
Yeah. Dan and Clutch got linked up after pit road. We should expect Dakfu, Addy, and Corey in pit road this time.
And here they come.
No speeding, no speeding. Keep it together. That's what they did. How about here on pit exit? All these trucks. Controller Hog, Randy, Spoob, Devin, Fratman, all coming out together.
Who's the leader right now is
Grizzly
the question.
and
Still
Miz.
Corey.
There's no Satel. No.
Corey's still the leader until they come
Everything
around.
Everything has to cycle out. That's right. Now Dakfu's the leader for the moment.
And
if they can get strung up here, they got to get back up to racing. Right now, it's these three. Controller Hog is the driver in fourth. And these three, they look like they'll be strung up, but there's a pack a coming. Oh, they're not stringing up. Addy's looking to the outside. This is for the race lead. This also could be important if they don't get caught by the pack behind them. Addy is clear of Dakfu. Now Dakfu looks like it lined up, but the pack behind him is all formed up, but they're double wide in that pack. They gotta string together, not really race each other just yet. Now Spoob hung out to dry up high.
Up high is not the way you want to go right now. It's still a little early in the race. You still haven't got. These
guys, they gotta focus on catching this group of three. They just have to stay more together. Oh, they got strung apart.
And the 33 is up high.
Yeah, Corey's gonna go to the back of this pack. A lot of jostling for position. On board with the 33 truck, you can see just the might of this pack. Looking up high is the 87 Controller Hog. The 02 and 68, they were not lined up. Now Spoob making it 3 wide possibly. Dakfu down low under the double yellow line. Up front, it's Controller Hog. The 17 of Malenko blew an engine. Four laps to go here at Daytona.
It looks like the 17 also blew an engine as well.
That is what I just said.
Oh, you said 34. I thought you said 34. I'm sorry.
87 of Controller Hog. Leading here, coming to 3 laps to go. Now the tension in this pack is a brewing.
Oh, the 15 in the truck in the wall.
And there's no more cautions.
Oh my.
And now what are we looking at here? In this pack we have Controller Hog, Randy, Devin, Addy, Dakfu, and Corey, your top 6, the 6 that have broken away from the rest of the grid. Here we go.
And the 33 is going to try to make it up high again, but he's not going to have the momentum. He's going to dive right behind Dakfu again. He's going to try to get that momentum again and try to pass. But the question is can he get that momentum?
Laps to go.
Oh, and 2 cars jump out to top.
Yep. That's Addy. Corey's out there. Corey kind of splits Addy and Dakfu. They'll come back in line. Controller Hog looking to get him a win in one of these things. 2 laps to go here from Daytona.
And pits are closed.
I mean, pit road's closed. It doesn't matter anyway. At this point, there's no more cautions. And if you pitted with less than 2 to go in the race, you're kind of going to finish towards the rear anyway.
Right.
There's no penalty for pitting with 2 laps to go in the race.
Oh, really?
Well, I believe there shouldn't be because it'd be useless. 1 lap to go here at Daytona. Controller Hog still leads over Randy.
Oh, and
Devin and Addy, they're kind of split apart. Addy may try to get a slingshot off this 44 truck. Will Devin try to block? Here we go! Addy looking up high! That's what I just said! But he can't get up there! He's trying, but no mites!
And it looks like...
Devin looking up high! It's going to be a free-for-all to the checkers, 3 wide! Controller Hog blocking them all! It's Controller Hog over Wall photo finish for second!
Wow.
What a finish!
Who got second?
It's Controller Hog over Addy by Addy got second over Randy by 1/1000th of a second.
Wow.
Zach Food fourth, Corey fifth, and Devin in sixth. Spoopy seventh, Prattman eighth, Dan ninth, Clutch in 10th. Those are your top 10 here from the Gunman Truck Series here at Daytona. Presented to you by the homemade Veedverks company here. Make sure you go to Veedverks.com, use promo code VCOS for discounts on CBD-based products and needs. Oh, what a finish here at Daytona.
Wow.
Addy holds on to second from Randy by 1/1000th of a second, but it's all about the 87 of Controller Hog getting him the win here at Daytona.
That is crazy.
Are we doing post race? Or is it just too much of a hassle? It's just... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we just... If he wants to, yeah.